Valencia, everything you need to know before you travel. General information. Valencia is the third largest city in Spain, located on the east coast of the country, on the shores of the Mediterranean Sea. Being the capital of the province of the same name and the autonomous community of Valencia, the city attracts with its rich cultural heritage, mild climate, and beautiful beaches. Valencia is famous for its unique architectural combination of Gothic, modernist, and contemporary styles, which makes it an ideal place for lovers of history, art, and active recreation. The city's economy is based on tourism, agriculture, primarily the cultivation of oranges and other citrus fruits, and a developed service sector. Industry also plays an important role, especially in the textile, pharmaceutical, and automobile industries. The local currency is the euro. As in other European cities, bank cards are accepted almost everywhere, but in small shops or markets it is more convenient to pay in cash. Tourism in Valencia is highly developed. In recent years, the number of tourists has increased, which is facilitated by the presence of an international airport, developed infrastructure, and a large number of cultural and natural attractions. Why go to Valencia? Tourists come to Valencia to enjoy the mild Mediterranean climate, rich cultural heritage, and gastronomic delights. This city attracts not only with its architecture and historical sites, but also with its lively festivals, among which the famous Fallas Festival stands out, included in the list of UNESCO Intangible Cultural Heritage. Culture lovers can visit numerous museums, art galleries, and historical monuments. Nature lovers will appreciate the proximity to the sea, well-equipped beaches, and the famous Albufera Natural Park, which is located near the city. And gourmets from all over the world come here to try real paella, a national dish that was born here. Main tourist locations. Valencia is rich in architectural and natural attractions, including both historical monuments and modern masterpieces. Here everyone will find something for themselves, be it historical sites, cultural centers, or nature reserves. Below are the most significant tourist locations in Valencia. Sitio Farsans Sciences, Ciudad de las Artes y las Ciencias. This large-scale futuristic complex, designed by architect Santiago Calatrava, includes several uniquely designed buildings surrounded by ponds and gardens. Among them, the following stand out. The Oceanographic Park, l'Oceanographic, is the largest aquarium in Europe, where you can see more than 500 different species of marine animals, including sharks, dolphins, and penguins. The Prince Felipe Science Museum, Museo de las Ciencias Príncipe Felipe, is an interactive museum that will be interesting for both adults and children. Here you can learn about various sciences and technologies, try out numerous exhibits and practice. Palau de les Arts Reina Sofia is an opera house and cultural center that hosts concerts, operas, and theater performances. Valencia Cathedral, la Catedral de Valencia. Built in the 13th century on the site of a former mosque, this cathedral combines Romanesque, Gothic, and Baroque styles. Its most famous relic is the Holy Grail, the cup that, according to legend, Jesus used at the Last Supper. The observation deck of the Miguelit Bell Tower, El Miguelit, offers stunning views of the entire city. Central Market, Mercado Central. One of the oldest and largest covered markets in Europe, built in Art Nouveau style. It is known for its variety of fresh produce, including local fruits, vegetables, meats, fish, cheeses, and olive oil. Even if you don't plan to buy food, strolling around the market and trying free samples is a great idea. Turia Gardens, Jardines del Turia. In 1957, the Turia River, which flowed through Valencia, was redirected outside the city due to frequent flooding, and a huge city park was created in its place. Now it is one of the largest city parks in Spain, stretching for more than 9 kilometers. Here you can find bicycle and pedestrian paths, ponds, sports fields, and recreation areas. Plaza de la Reina and Plaza de la Virgen, the two most important squares of the city, located next to the cathedral. The Plaza de la Virgen often hosts festivals and city events. Nearby is the Basilica of Our Lady, which is also worth a visit. Best time to visit. The best time to visit Valencia is spring and autumn, March, May, and September, October, when the weather is warm but not too hot, and there are fewer tourists than in the summer months. In winter, the temperature rarely drops below plus 10 degrees Celsius, which makes the city attractive to visit all year round. If you want to see the famous phallus, then it is worth coming in March. Transport. Valencia has a modern transport network, including metro, buses, and trams, which make it easy to get around the city. The metro covers the city center and the surrounding suburbs, making it particularly convenient for tourists. Buses cover almost the entire city, and although service can be slow at rush hour, they remain a convenient and affordable form of transport. For independent travelers, renting a car can be a great option. You can rent a car both at the airport and in the city center. This is especially convenient if you plan to visit nearby cities and attractions, such as Albufera or Gandia. How many days will it take to visit? The optimal length of stay in Valencia can be considered 3 to 4 days. This is enough to enjoy the main attractions and a beach holiday. If you want to go deeper into exploring the surrounding area, for example, visiting the Albufera Park or going on excursions to wineries, then it is worth allocating 5 to 6 days. Excursions. Valencia offers a wide variety of excursions that will help you gain a deeper understanding of the region's culture, history, and natural features. Here are some of them. Valencia City Tour. This tour covers the city's main attractions, including the City of Arts and Sciences, the Cathedral, the Central Market, and the historic districts. Walking and cycling tours are available, making it a great option for those who want to see Valencia without the hassle. Gastronomic Tour. The Gastronomic Tour will introduce you to the traditional dishes of the region. Excursions include a visit to the market, where you will learn about the ingredients for paella, tasting of local wines and drinks, as well as masterclasses in the preparation of traditional dishes. Excursion to the Albufera Natural Park. The Albufera is a natural park and lake located just 10 kilometers from Valencia. Here you can take a boat ride, see a large number of rare bird species, and enjoy the beauty of nature. Excursions often include a stop in nearby villages where you can try authentic paella. Winery Tour of the region. Just an hour's drive from Valencia, you will find wineries that produce wines from the Dio Valencia region. During the tour, you will be offered a tasting of several varieties of wine and will be told about the winemaking process, as well as the history of local wine traditions. Festivals and celebrations. If you are lucky enough to be in Valencia in March, you will be able to witness the Phallus, a festival of fire and sculptures that attracts thousands of tourists. It is a colorful show with parades, fireworks, and the burning of huge figures, naiades, symbolizing different aspects of life. National Cuisine. Valencia is home to a number of dishes that have become the hallmark of Spain. Delicious and varied, Valencian cuisine combines seafood, meat, vegetables, and various spices. Here are the main dishes worth trying. Paella. This famous rice delicacy comes from Valencia. The classic Valencian paella, Paella Valenciana, is made from rice, saffron, rabbit, chicken, green beans, and sometimes snails. In Valencia, you can also try seafood paella, Paella de Marisco, which uses seafood, mussels, shrimp, squid, and cuttlefish. Fideuà, a dish similar to paella, but with short pasta, fideos instead of rice. Fideuà is usually prepared with seafood, such as mussels and shrimp, and season with tomato sauce and spices. Horchata y fartons. Horchata is a refreshing drink made from tiger nut, a tuber that resembles a nut. The drink has a sweet, rich flavor and is often served with fartons, long, soft buns that are dipped in the horchata. Arroz negro. Black rice is a rice dish cooked with cuttlefish ink, which gives it a rich dark color and a unique seafood flavor. It is usually served with aioli, garlic mayonnaise, which adds a creamy taste. Esponzada, esmorzare, is a traditional Valencian lunch or breakfast consisting of tapas, small snacks that can include ham, cheese, olives, meatballs, seafood, and the famous bread with tomatoes and olive oil. Buñuelos de calabaza. These pumpkin donuts are deep fried and sprinkled with sugar and are especially common during the holidays. Turin. Although more popular in winter, turin can be found all year round in Valencia. It is a dessert made from almonds, sugar, and honey, similar to nougat. There are many varieties, including soft and hard turin. Souvenirs. Souvenirs from Valencia are often linked to local culture and gastronomy. Popular souvenirs include ceramics. Valencia is famous for its ceramic products, from tableware to decorative plates. Spanish sweets. Local sweets such as turin and marzipan make great gifts. Liqueurs and wines. The Valencia region produces quality wines and liqueurs, which can be purchased in specialist shops. Crime situation. Valencia is generally considered a fairly safe city, but as with any tourist destination, precautions should be taken. Pickpockets can operate in crowded areas, especially in markets and on public transport. It is also recommended to avoid walking late at night on deserted streets and unfamiliar areas. So, Valencia is a unique place that combines rich cultural heritage, beautiful nature, and vibrant traditions. When planning a trip, it is worth thinking about the route in advance in order to see as much as possible and enjoy your vacation in this beautiful Spanish city. Don't forget about the useful services that we indicate in the pinned comment. Subscribe to the channel, like or dislike. Have a good rest, everyone.